Not many people get down into the river gorge for this view of High Falls, but we did today. The place we got our camera today will be one of the highlights of the new High Falls State Park. There's a lot of work to do, but some of the most important work just got done. Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Breen is on the Pont de Rennes Bridge. So, Burke, show us what's been done.
All right, Nikki, so what's been done is right here. All this open space, this has been completely cleaned by RG&E and the DEC. Right there is where RG&E used to manufacture gas that would power homes 125 years ago. All that work was done there. So now it's clean, ready to go. They can put the shovels in. They're also doing work on this side of the bridge as well. So this is probably going to be the most amazing part of the park. So in this green space here, they're working on it. And you're going to be able to get so close to the falls, you'll feel the mist from the water.
For decades, the very best view of High Falls was off limits, but the new state park will open it up. The first step was cleaning it up.
Can you explain what has happened since the last time we were down there and what happens now, next?
As I mentioned before, at the turn of in the 1900s, there was a manufactured gas site, which was common across much of upstate New York.
Trish Nielsen is the CEO of RG&E.
That was how people powered their communities. So that site has been completely remediated.
So we've got this first phase over here that's been cleaned up. That's going to be now transformed into the park.
I was able to get down to the area that got cleaned up.
So as part of the work in preparing for this park, they've done all kinds of clearing down here in the gorge. You can see the fence line along the river leading back up to the falls.
High Falls will be the 5th state park in a city. It will go from the falls to north of the driving park bridge. Some pictures show access to the water. No one is allowed down here right now, and that wasn't lost on the county executive.
I've spent 45 years here. I've lived here. Never once got to be that close to the falls, so I can tell you from firsthand experience now the awe and wonder and just the beauty that we're all going to get to experience when this park is complete.
It's going to be several years before this park opens, and it's probably going to open in stages. And stage one is probably going to be right here, right next to the falls, which I think a lot of people will be clamoring to see. And Nikki, I think one of the things people will appreciate, maybe they don't believe it right now, but when you go down into the gorge, it is so quiet, it's unbelievable.
Wow.
Maybe it's the falls that are drowning out the noise, but you don't hear any traffic, you don't hear any sirens. It is just completely serene down there.
So cool. And Burke, I couldn't let this opportunity pass me by. I got to show the video of you, the mayor, and the governor's economic chief, Vinny Esposito, getting attacked by the Canada goose in the gorge 3 years ago. Here it is. You were touring the side of the park when you all stumbled on the goose's nest and it attacked. Y'all went running. Then it went after our chief photographer, Todd Hayes. I'm hoping that did not happen today, did it?
Not at all, thank goodness. It did not. And it was the nest, not the neck, too.
Yeah, excuse me, the
Let's
nest.
be clear on that. Right. But here's what I'll tell you, though. There are geese everywhere. Everywhere down there. I'm going to show you that at 5:30. And they've got to take care of this problem before this park opens, and they will. So because of the geese, because of that video you just showed, I asked the mayor, what are you going to do about the geese?
Oh,
we'll
boy.
get some answers for you coming up at 5:30.
Sounds like a Tom Golisano story we did years ago. Remember that?
That's right.
All right. Thank you, Burke.